Hello, welcome to this Sunday, this first Sunday in Advent. Hoping that you had a great Thanksgiving. This month we've been hearing all about how God has compassion for us, and so therefore we can have compassion for others. So we're going to have a little recap of everything that we've learned throughout this month. So thank you to Nell and Nora for leading us in that recap.
Hi, Bethlehem families. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. This month, we have talked about how God has compassion for us and how that means we can have compassion for others. Remember, compassion is about caring for people who are having a tough time. Here is a refresher to remind us of all the stories we talked about. Remember Ruth, who lived in Moab and lost her husband? When her mother-in-law Naomi was very sad, she told Ruth to leave and go back to her family so Ruth could be happy. Ruth refused to leave Naomi's side, and she even traveled with her to a place that was new and strange to her. This story reminds us how God uses us to care for His people. Then we heard about Jonah, who God wanted to go talk to people in Nineveh. Jonah didn't like the Ninevites, and so he decided not to listen to God. Remember what happened to Jonah? He got swallowed up by a big fish for 3 days in the belly. He had lots of time to think about God's plan. Sometimes God asks us to do things we don't want to do, but God will keep encouraging us to show love for people and creation, especially when it's not easy. Next up is Daniel. Remember, Daniel got thrown in the lion's den for praying to God? Daniel kept talking to God even when he knew it might get him killed. But God kept Daniel safe when he needed it. God cares about us and is there to help us wherever we are. Last week, we heard the story of Abraham and Sarah. By the time Sarah was an old woman, she had given up hope in having her own child. But God didn't forget about Sarah, and she was told she would have a baby. God comes to us in the form of people who don't have hope and need our love. God asks us to love and care for others, even when it feels weird or strange, and especially when we don't want to. God will be with us and encourage us along the way.
Thank you so much for that recap. So you heard all of those stories there about how God has compassion for all of these people throughout the Bible. And you even heard stories about how God, through those people, had compassion on other people. We had a week here where we celebrated Thanksgiving, where there's a time we can give thanks for all the compassion we can receive and where we can think through how we can be compassionate towards others. So I want you to take just a minute here, and I want you to think over the last few days. And I want you to, as a family, talk about maybe one way that somebody had compassion for you. So what was one way somebody was kind to you? A way that somebody showed love towards you this week? And then I also want you to talk as a family and think about, well, what's one thing that you have done to show compassion or to show kindness or to show love to other people? So I'm going to give you here a minute to talk about where you saw compassion this week. All right. So hopefully you were able to talk as a family there about all the ways that you have experienced God's compassion this week, and the way that God has used other people to show you compassion, and the way that you can show compassion to others. So for the last time, we're going to sing this song about how we need more kindness in this world. So go ahead and let's sing this song together for the last time. The song. We all need a little more kindness in this world. We all need a little more kindness in this world. You can search high and low, but there's no place else to go. We all need a little more kindness in this world. We all need a little more laughter in this world. We all need little more laughter in this world. You can search high and low, but there's no place else to go. We all need little more laughter in this world. We all need a little more hugging in this world. We all need a little more hugging in this world. You can search high and low, but there's no place else to go. We all need a little more hugging in this world. Peacetime. We all need a little more peacetime in this world. We all need a little more peacetime in this world. You can search high and low, but there's no place else to go. We all need a little more peacetime in this world. What else do we need? What do you think we need in this world?
Animals!
Animals? What do you think?
Animals!
Okay, we need some animals in this world. Too many of them are leaving. We need more of them around. And maybe we can have compassion on this earth.
Tigers!
Tigers, bears, oh my! We all need a little more animals in this world. We all need a little more animals in this world. You can search high and low, but there's no place else to go. We all need a little more animals in this world. All right, hope you had a good time singing that song there for the last time. Have kindness throughout this week together. We'll see you next week right back here. Take care.